day, I'm Tamara McHale, and this is your JIS News for Thursday, September 29. National Security Minister Robert Montego says the security forces have stemmed the upsurge in violence in St. James. Kerrion Smith has more in this report.
To date, the police have arrested the two main perpetrators of this violence, recovered 3 guns and 66 rounds of ammunition, and seized a car involved in some of the shootings. They have also detained some 98 persons, 37 of whom have been arrested and charged up to now. Businessmen must look into themselves when they change US dollars for scammers. Business persons must look into themselves for not paying their fair share of taxes. Developers must look into themselves when they sell houses for cash to scammers. Mothers, grandmothers, girlfriends must look into themselves when they decide to wash the bloody clothes, when they hide the guns and ammunition, and when they say that a gun-trotting youth was an angel.
St. James is to be divided into 2 distinct police divisions by the end of the year as the security forces clamp down on the wave of criminal activities gripping the parish.
What we've seen is that the scammers and the gangsters are being displaced from Montego Bay, and they are traveling out from Montego Bay into the rural communities of Anchovy, of Springmount, of Maroontown, of Cambridge. They are setting up their own gangs there, and the local youths are falling in line. And so now we need, it definitely is the time to proceed with the division of the division.
The Commissioner used the function to encourage the private sector community to set up closed-circuit television CCTV cameras at their business places to join the fight against crime. Community tourism enterprises should gain more exposure and increase their customer base with Wednesday's launch of the National Community Tourism Portal.
This portal is an excellent marketing tool which will help local community-based tourism enterprises to keep pace with the competition. How do we do that? By building awareness of your product and what you offer.
The Jamaica Social Investment Fund is currently engaged in a 3-year program with a tourism product development company to further develop the portal and implement business strategies for community-based tourism enterprises. To access the portal, please click on moretojamaica.com. The launch of the portal is part of the Ministry's commemoration of Tourism Awareness Week, which ends on Saturday. Over 260 entrepreneurs have been trained in clean energy by the Scientific Research Council (SRC). Participants in the regional project were trained in climate change mitigation through a series of bootcamps staged in partnership with the Caribbean Climate Innovation Center (CCIC). Interim Project Manager Marcia Henry says the overall objective is to have a pool of clean technology companies that are developing innovation for the Caribbean region.
We provide marketing services, technical advisory services, and business advisory services to these young entrepreneurs, to these persons with ideas to develop their prototype and to test the market and release their products to the market.
Organizations benefiting are involved in the areas of energy efficiency, sustainable agriculture, renewable energy, wastewater management, and resource use efficiency. To register for boot camps, persons may go to caribbeancic.org/bootcamp. And finally, Prime Minister Andrew Holness says his administration will continue to expand tuition-free spaces at the early childhood level. This, he says, will be done by creating infant departments at primary schools or infant schools.
The government has made a constitutional commitment to our young kids that they will be able to access early childhood education, pre-primary education, tuition-free. This year we will be building out a number of infant schools and a number of primary schools, which were formerly all-age schools, are now converting the all-age spaces into infant department spaces. So the students who are not able to afford it should be able to find space where they can develop their early childhood skills without having to worry about fees.
Prime Minister Holness was speaking with JIS News after handing out school supplies to 4 Campus Basic School in St. Andrew. The supplies were donated by the Palmyra Foundation. And that's it for JIS News today. I'm Tamara McHale. Thank you for watching.